So I just finished my week number 4, and later on this video you're gonna see my result of my fit test. Before that, I just want to give you 5 very useful tips, especially for those people who never worked out before or who are new to fitness, for example. Well, the first tip I want to give you is it is very important to get a heart rate monitor. I would say don't start any program if you're not in an okay shape to start it. I'm not talking about great shape, just talking okay shape, a basic shape. Basically, you need to be able to jog for at least 10-15 minutes or maybe 22 minutes non-stop before you can start any kind of exercise, because otherwise your heart rate is gonna go skyrocket and you have to take a break. It's not worth it for those people who are very out of shape. Even me, I sometimes reach my maximum heartbeat, probably 190 something, but you don't want to reach that. You want to reach a range. I did 2 rounds of P90X. Did a lot of plyometrics, and plyometrics are sometimes very hard, you know that, but it reached me to 180 sometimes. It's no way close to quarter tree or resistant tree in 22-minute hard cuts, which can sometimes makes me on 195. This is something you have to be careful, okay? You don't want to push yourself over and get injuries or whatever reason it is. You want to make sure that you're in the zone, okay? And a heart rate monitor is the only way that can tell you if you are in the zone or not. Second thing is 50% of the most important thing, and that's what Tony Harney said often, is a nutrition guide. Well, if you do not eat well, you're not going to see a result that you wanted to see. Well, guess what? An average workout of 22 minutes workout is going to burn you from 250 to 300 calories. Maybe you can add 50 calories more if you're doing core. 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. That is a lot, okay? So, no Krispy Kreme in the house. You know where that's come from. So, eating healthy and counting the number of calories you're eating, well, it's gonna give you some result. Because look at the soft drink. If you drink one single soft drink every single day for a week, look how many calories you're gaining, okay? And if you want to combine to just by removing the soft drink and doing 22 minutes hard carbs, then you can burn easily 500 calories per day in deficit mode. 500 per day for 7 days, that's like 3,500 calories, and that is 1 pound of fat. So you're losing fat, you're not losing muscle, and that's a good thing, and that's what you want to do. The third thing is about the look. You are like that, okay? You start a workout, and after a few days, you're like that. And you're getting upset. You say, I don't understand. I've been eating well, I've been training hard, and I'm that, okay? I want to be that, I'm that. Well, this is normal. You know why? Because when you're working out, the muscle is building up too. 20-minute hardcore is not only about cardio, you know, it builds up some muscle too. So you will overall also get some muscle, and muscle builds faster than losing fat. The problem here is that if the muscle gets bigger, it pushes everything. It pushes your fat, it pushes skin, everything will look bigger. And your whole body will look bigger. And so people say, what happened to you? Do you gain even more weight? You're supposed to lose weight. Well, that's normal. That's a normal process of you losing weight. But wait, because in a few weeks, when the fat is burning out and the muscles getting more toned, then that shape is not going to become what you used to be before, but you go slimmer. And that's what you should know about. And do not give up because you think that you're going to look fatter. Don't be upset or confused, because you just need to understand how it works. The fourth thing that is very important is about motivation. People say, I got motivation, I'm going to start it. Day 1, there we go. Day 2, there we go. 1 week, there we go. 2nd week, there we go. But I don't have the motivation enough to keep going during the whole program. I don't have the motivation to finish. Motivation is a good thing, it's an important factor, but it's something that you should not always count on. Well, what I'm trying to say is that you can have different sorts of motivation. That's great. There'll be maybe people support you, you got you and your friends working out, and whatever it is, okay? But one thing is sure is that I become how I am, it's not because of motivation. I can work out at 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. I came back from work after 10, I'm doing my workout at midnight. And that workout is not the day of the next day, it's the day that I didn't do my workout before. So what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter what time you do the workout. Those programs are here to say you can do your workout in 24 hours, whatever hour you choose. Obviously, you need to sleep. It's not a good thing. I'm not advising you to work out at 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, but what I'm trying to say is that you have that option if your schedule is very hectic, for example. Okay. Going back to motivation, people who support you, stuff like that. What if they stop supporting? What if they work out with you and they stop working out? Are you gonna stop working out because of them or something like that? The thing is that you don't want to give credit to anybody except for Tony Harding because they are here temporary. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that you have to keep in mind that you're not doing that for them, and you're doing that for you, and you only for yourself. If I'm working out at 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, the whole city is probably sleeping. Maybe not, okay? Not the animals, but I am probably one of the few that is still alive at that time. I'm still waking up. People say I'm crazy. Well, I am crazy. But the thing is that if you work out at that time, I don't have anybody who are saying, go, you can do it, or something like that. Keep going, I don't need that, because what I understand is that when you work out, well, it's not about you like it or not. It's not about motivation. It's about you. It's about your health, and that's what matters for you. Okay? A healthy lifestyle is the most important thing ever. You may not understand this. You will probably understand this after 8 weeks. Okay? Most people who, after doing a program workout, they have the look they want. I say, you know what? There are two choices. Either you're done, okay, and your look is great, and then they're gonna gain back weight, and they're gonna say, oh, I have to do that process all over again. Or some people, after 8 weeks, well, they realize that working out is great. Now they got the look they want, and it's not about the look anymore. It's about understanding working out makes you healthy, and you want to incorporate that healthy thing into your lifestyle. And those people who realize, well, they're gonna try to make a balance in their life, because now working out has become one of their top priorities. Anyways, going back to the last thing, forms. Every single exercise form is very important. I'm gonna say it often, it is crucial. Well, how am I gonna be able to look at your form and if it's good or not? Film yourself. It's probably gonna take me more time filming myself than actually working out. Okay, that's fine, because I filmed myself today. I did my fit test and I was like, hey, there's something I need to improve. Hey, my plank. Oh no, you know what? I just did 5 minutes on my plank, but then after something's wrong with it. I don't want to do it all 5 minutes again. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that you want to look how well you're doing your exercise, and the only way to know is to film yourself if you don't have a partner that train with you, for example. Every single exercise, nobody expects you to be able to do it in a good form on a day one. Okay, good form is crucial. Don't get me wrong, okay? But you may not be able to get it. Now, what you want to do is that you want to do your best and forget the rest. I wonder where this comes from. Black memory. Not sure where it comes from. What I'm trying to say is that you want to, push it harder, and, if you cannot do it, it's fine. Modify it, okay? One day, you will be able to do it, okay? Do not give up for anything, okay? If you're doing some abs exercise, fine, we can do it, fine. But then after, you have some lower back pain, that's fine. That's because your abs are not strong enough, so then after the back muscle I try to kick in order to compensate, to make that move possible. One day, your abs will be able to last longer. Then your back won't be as so much pain as what it used to be on day one. You want to get it done properly, focus on one thing. Every single exercise, there's so many moves. You want to focus on one thing at a time. It's fine. Next day, focus on another thing. 1 week later, focus on another thing. Once you're able to get some muscle that has been working out for that exercise and it's building up, and once you're good, then you can focus on the other muscle. If you cannot do a plank, then people say your body's too high, your body's too high. Well, you know what, my arms are not even good enough. Okay, get it done, get your arms straight, and get your butts not as low as you want it to be. Focus on your arms, but then once your arm is set, then focus on your butt. But the form is crucial. You want to use a good muscle to do the exercise. But day one, every single new exercise is hard. Even for me, when I was doing some kind of impossible push-up, my back wasn't good at all, okay? But then with time, it's get better. You want to focus on that, you want to focus on the move, you want to focus on stability, and then after your back gets straight. That's, by the way, is P90X too. But I didn't do P90X too, but just saying. Last tips, if you want. Well, for those who did complete P90X or P90X 2, 3, or if core 1 is too easy, go to core 2. Core 2 is the same as core 1, just double the numbers.